Good afternoon, everybody. Brendan and I are on day 5 of our trip. We're hiking out in the morning, probably got about 8 miles to get back to the trailhead. And you can see our camp probably behind me. I can't tell in the viewfinder. It's a beautiful area. I'm gonna fish this lake behind me and this outlet stream. We were just up on that mountain behind me. There was a lake up there that had really nice cutthroat trout. That'll be another video where I was catching some big cutthroat up there on my hellbender. But for now, let's see if we can get some little brookies out of this outlet stream. Hey, here's the outlet stream. You can see goes way down over the edge, but I thought I'd fish this little pool here and then work my way up to the lake itself. Last night out on the trail, I'm using my Anglo Company Kowasa. I did a video on this before. Love this tiny little rod. 9-foot level line on it. It's a 9-foot rod and a few feet of light tippet, and I've got a soft hackle, sort of a nymph, and there we go, first cast. And it's a feisty brookie. I'm gonna wet my hands here. I do have my release tool, so I'll be using that much of the time. But I want to give you a good picture of the fish here. So I can get this fly out. There we go. There he is. Obviously limited reach with this rod, but I've been using my Dragontails extensively during this week-long trip, or 5-6 day trip. So I wanted to use the little rod one evening here. They're definitely not stacked up in this little outlet stream like they were in one of the other lakes, or a couple of the other lakes that I have videos from on this trip. It was non-stop. We caught 100 or more probably in one sitting. There we go. Said, oh, had to get it over in the current a little bit more. Might be better off going from that other side. Going against the wind, and it's limited. Oh, missed another one. Limited reach. There, oh wow, that's 3 in a row that I've whiffed on. 4. Oh. There we go. Oh. Oh no, come on. Feisty. Gotta get a better grip on this rod so I can keep a bend in it. There we go. Pretty little brookie. That one's a decent size. They're just super colorful here. There we go. Toothy little devil. There we go. Colorful. So I've got this little green wool body with just a little black thorax on it. That's all I'm using tonight. Got a strong breeze going into me here. There we go. Another one. I'm just going to use the release tool on this one. Don't need to handle every one. He's a feisty devil. Oh, there he goes. Tomorrow's hike out of here is About 8.3 miles according to the map after a long week. But on a positive note, it's a good trail. We've been doing a lot of bushwhacking, cross-country stuff to get to lakes where we don't see people. So it's been fun. We're tired. Probably don't smell real good. Although my buddy did jump in a lake yesterday. There we go. Oh, he's going downstream on me. That's a nice one. Tried to get him over here out of the current. Look at the colors on that fish. That's a good sized one too. One of the better ones so far. There we go. The size of that one is pretty. There we go. There had to be one in there. He's running all over the place. Oh, now he's all the way on the other side. Strong little fish. All right. So I'll try to use my release tool on him. There we go. All right, so I came out on the main lake here. Looks like a storm cloud is rolling in. Hopefully it won't be bad. If there's lightning, obviously I gotta take my lightning rod and go jump in my tent. But I changed to a little black stiff hackle yarn body. I think that's sunrise or sunset is the color of the body. But let's see if we can. I can't see because of the glare as well as the disturbance on the water. Just tapping on the rod blank. There we go. Little manipulation. Oh! I'm just going by sight for the strike detection. Oh, or by feel in that case. Wow. A little Kawasa's bending hard on that one. Oh, this one's taking me for a ride. He's not even that big. He's just a tough guy. There we go. Now he's calming down. Oh, the sun's coming out in between clouds. That one's a very pretty color. I'm gonna actually give you a glance at this one. Just very, probably looks a lot like all the other brookies, but he kind of looks different in a way. This silverness. Well, there he is. I saw the flash of white. Could not resist that pulsing. He came up from the depths. Little fella. Good reminder to... Oh, there's another one. Foul one. This one. See if I can release him quickly and do the same with the other one. You can see that kind of outlet creek or overflow, and if you climb up it, that's where we were today, catching big cutthroats. And I do mean big. My buddy caught one that had to be 20 plus inches on a little 3-weight bamboo rod, and I would caught some not quite that big, but on the hellbender, both with an indicator and chironomids, as well as a foam hopper and a stimulator. They were hitting them on the surface. It was sight fishing for big cutthroats. It was awesome. That'll be in a separate video. All right, let's see if we can pick up a couple more here before this storm clouds roll in. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, no, it's a normal. Yeah, that first little run sometimes takes me by surprise. Ooh. Stumbling on this boulder I'm standing on. All right. Need to go get camp ready and for this storm. You know, sometimes you can get held up in the tent for a while. But fortunately, we already had dinner and just need to throw things in my pack and make sure you don't have anything laying out that you don't want to. Oh, there's one. I can see him cruising. Oh, that was him. See if he comes after it again. There's a lot of competition for food, so they strike first and ask questions later. They just want to beat their buddies to it. Like that one. I saw him come over after it. Little guy, as they all are. See if we can catch one or two more before I have to run to hide in my tent. I don't hear any thunder yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, he got off. I don't hear any thunder yet, but it doesn't mean too much. There we go. Little guy. My buddy hip is bothering him, so I think he's relaxing in the tent, trying to rest up for the hike out tomorrow. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. A brief little session here the last night in the wilderness with the Kowasa and wild brookies. But I've had a great week. Gonna have a bunch of great videos coming out of this trip. Not sure which ones you're gonna see first. This may be the last one for all I know, but had a wonderful time. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Thanks for watching.